Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think...
Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Hernandez. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. Anguissa. Conceição. And a header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Here's and the shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the pass is intercepted. Anguissa. And here's Thuram. Into the box. Last-ditch defense. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Fofana. Thuram. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez. Nuno Tavares. And it's Shevchenko. Aimed in towards the centre. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a goal kick. Tomori picks it up from the goal kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Milan looking to pass their way through.
Oh, really well played.
They've got a corner here. And that has been knocked clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And they win it back again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He is through here. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Schneider. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Roberto Baggio. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ketelaere. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anguissa wins the duel this time. Fofana. Conceição, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Thuram, looking for options. Chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's cut it out.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nuno Tavares. He could be in here. De Ketelaere. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can clear it away. Works it forward. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Thuram. Oh, good ball and real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta with the clearance. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And that should be the keepers. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
15. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan have reclaimed it. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Gets into some space. He's got away. And they've been given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he stop it going out? Anguissa, and he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Pulisic is flagged offside. Now it's Lukaku. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. No way through there. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Nuno Tavares. And it's Snyder. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pulisic. Fiddles it through. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Gets a good foot in there. 2 minutes to be added on. There's a sharp little ball here. Fofana. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Decent enough try. That's the end. Milan have done it. the perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.